Here's Carr, 20 points a game, gives it up, and inside off the window for 2 for Caden Powell.
Cam Carr, an improved passer, being able to have better vision game by game. Last game, 6 assists. Right there, he's sharing it with his teammates off the screen.
Baseline jumper, 15-footer, knocked down by Mustafa Cham. Still good friends with a couple of guys on the team and the coaching staff. James, one of his former teammates, Jizzle James from downtown. Deep and a rebound down to Day Thomas. Miller right to the rim. Strong defense. They're going to call that a tie-up. Especially when you've been struggling shooting the ball that Cincinnati has. There is the former Bearcat, Dan Skillings Jr. with his first bucket. He got engaged.
He's got the wedding going. We asked him where the venue. You see the reverse right there.
It's his first personal.
Yeah, it's important to get Yusufu and Carr going.
And there's Jizzle James.
This is a Cincinnati team that beat #2 Iowa State.
That's their best win of the season. Keyshawn Tillery in the lane. First shot for the freshman from Albany, New York goes down. Because Keyshawn had parked illegally in the lot.
Yeah.
Now he's in the corner. Dropping down a triple. 5 quick ones for Tillery. Here's one of those guys, Williams. No push off. And then he put it high off the glass over the arm of Cham.
I think it's necessary.
Well, and Cincinnati struggled earlier this year against Eastern Michigan when they zoned, and they lost that game to Cincinnati. That one drained by Obi Agbim. Agbim, who spent last year at Wyoming, lines up a 3, and it's a 10-0 run and a tie game.
Well, that heat check right there, he found out that the heat is hot right now.
But an answer finally for Cincinnati. Baba Miller with a flush. And his teammates get a steal there. Trying to string a couple of buckets together. Up top, long range. Day Thomas. Now Thomas hit one a moment ago. This time gives it up. Baseline flutter, drops down. Another possession that's a little stagnant here. Ratai tries to create. He does it all by himself. Does Michael Ratai. For him, it's good to see that ball go through the hoop. Ratai's really been struggling the last few games offensively. He didn't even have a field goal against TCU last time out. Thomas.
Left Day Thomas wide open.
Good skip pass. Agbim with an answer. Buries it, nothing but net.
And he has the elevation to shoot over the defense.
Williams on the other side, Wild with the left hand, but he puts it back home. Celestine again, searching for his spot. Using that body, fading. He got another one. Then last year at Baylor, he's actually now a 6-year senior, is Jalen Celestine. And finishing his career at Cincinnati. Tunde Yesufu. Miller, another inside post touch, and he puts it home. What a luxury to have those long arms of Baba Miller at 6'11" to help break up that zone. Yesufu got Cham in the air, count it, and a chance at 3 for Tunde Yesufu.
And they got to figure out to get him open, coming off screens, and get him good into a sweet spot.
Inside Skillings turns around and puts it off the window. Agbim defending here, number 5 for Baylor. Little housekeeping. He only has 2 fouls, not 3, as was reported in the first half. They say the defense was cleaned by Miller. And now a clean look from James. About all those NBA scouts, a lot of them certainly here to see Carr. Cham with a good start to the second half for Cincinnati. Cancer Society teaming up yet again this year for a great cause. All right, Baylor trying to stop the bleeding here, down 12. That'll help. Dan Skillings Jr. Yesufu hesitates, takes, and he got it to Dedden off the back of the rim.
He has so much confidence. Like, he'll knock down some shots that'll look real clean and real good, and then you see the nice jump hook right there by Cham. Coach Miller is going right here. This is a great play, utilizing Cham in the paint against the...
Returns the favor. Air ball. Miller already has a double-double, and now he's got 12 points.
And that's what I was talking about in the first half. I like it. I like that they were going back to him. He scored a couple of buckets. I have no problem with that.
Agbim got right down Broadway and put it up and in with the left hand. Another guy in Agbim who's been around. 5th college stop for number 5 for Baylor. On the wing, 3-pointer for Jizzle James. Jizzle James playing much better than he did in the desert when they got swept by Arizona and Arizona State. And an answer for Caden Powell inside for Baylor.
Nice interior pass by Yesufu. Good seal by Powell, making himself available for the easy bucket.
Pass is deflected, but it comes down to Cham. Cham's got the smaller car on him, and he puts it right over the top. Cham averages 11 points a game. He's got that right now. We still have over 13 to go. Skillings, he's been a bright spot. He has 8 for Baylor. And all 4 of the buckets for Skillings have been at the rim. How about Baba Miller? So tough to keep him off the offensive glass.
Athleticism, opportunity right here. And when you have length and athleticism.
Williams from the wing. Baylor could use some shots dropping. An easy look there for Michael Ratai. Played at Providence.
Yep.
Rick Barnes, right?
Rick Barnes, Big East championship.
Rodriguez with a miss. Look who's there! Baba Miller.
This is one of the biggest evolutions of Baba's game. When he was at Florida State, Florida Atlantic.
Speaking of scoreless, Cam Carr still has not scored for Baylor, but Agbim has now hit 4 threes tonight. Now they're going to him here against a smaller defender in Carr. Double team comes. So what does he do? He finds James, and he gets an assist.
You see him missing that easy putback dunk.
Yeah, if that's not going, it's not your night. Cham continues his big second half. Carr was a heck of an athlete, runner-up in the dunk contest back in the day to Kobe. Hanging and finishing Tunde Yesufu. So a little... Taken away by Skillings Jr. And the boos rain down. Less than 2 to play.
I mean, Cam Carr is a very talented kid. Offensively talented.
Just like that kid, Tunde Yesufu. They get a victory tonight. A wire-to-wire victory for Cincinnati. 67-57.